During the Christmas Express events in December 2023 at the BC Forest Discovery Centre, I was able to visit 4 times as a volunteer photographer. On 3 of those evenings, I set up at or near Alderlea Station, the main train station at the centre. The first train would leave about 4:15 p.m., and after that, the sky darkened really quickly. So for a while I had nice dusk lighting, and then I had darkness. But on December 2nd, I had nice late afternoon sunshine, just as the train was getting ready to load and depart. And now they move forward just a few feet in order to align the mobility ramp on the middle passenger car with the access gate at the station. Now let's take a look from the platform side of things as the train is loading its first trip of the night. I've sped up the video. Minutes later, the train returns to the station. Now let's go back to the field side for this sped up view of loading. As the ambient light diminishes at dusk, I really like the balance between the remaining light in the sky and the artificial light of the locomotive, particularly the lower headlamp. And now let's move back to the platform side of things for the second departure of the evening.
doing that, there's kind of two things that you can do, that you're doing there. I mean, obviously the primary thing is he's putting more water in the boat. It can also help manage the steam pressure a little bit. Like when it's creeping up, you give it a shot of cold water, that'll bring the pressure down.
Inspired by the visual scene of the cloud of water condensate being lit up by the headlamp of the departing locomotive, I decided to get more of that on the next trip around, and so I set up a bit further back. But there was some light rain happening, and I didn't realize I had water spots on my lens until the headlamp lit everything up. Oh well. On a different visit, I set up even further back, with a view to Alderlea Station and the main building and parking lot area. The conductor, who is seated in the front row of the rear car, uses a signal lantern to communicate to the engineer that the train is ready to depart. During the summer steam season, the water tower on the lower grounds is used to refill the water tender a few times each day. But during the Christmas Express evenings, the red water tank car on the Alderlea spur track is used. For the next 3 departures, I did some long exposure single photographs showing the effect of the lights going past me. Later on, I sat up near the schoolhouse crossing, and I enjoyed this view of the train at Alderlea Station. I found a nice spot just outside the grounds along the fence line beside the Visitor Info Center. I like this view.
Thanks, Mike.
Thank you for watching this episode of my Christmas Express series. The Christmas Express was a special holiday experience done in 16 evenings during December 2023. The decorated and lit up train took passengers on a trip on the Cowichan Valley Railway. This is at the BC Forest Discovery Centre in North Cowichan on Vancouver Island. This event is a major fundraiser for this center and is the result of a lot of hard work and resources from the management and staff team, the volunteers, and the sponsors. I was very happy to have access as a volunteer photographer and videographer visiting on 4 of those nights. For these 16 evenings in December, the 3-car train was pulled by the number 25 steam locomotive, nicknamed Samson. This locomotive was built in 1910 by Vulcan Iron Works in Pennsylvania, USA. Although this locomotive never worked anywhere in the forest industry and never worked in any industry on Vancouver Island, it has spent the majority of its life on Vancouver Island, including the past 59 years here at this museum center. During those 59 years at this museum center, up until the end of 2023, the locomotive had been operational for 47 of those years. During the other 12 years, the locomotive was out of service. Usually this was because certificates had expired and rebuilds were required. These multi-year periods of out-of-service absence are a normal thing, especially for a locomotive that's 113 years old.